Hello everybody, welcome to day 263 of running Decked Out 2. Every single day until Decked Out 3 releases. I really have to remember every time at the beginning because I will forget otherwise. Today, I was anxious, so I did something about it. I journaled. These past 2 days I kind of realized I feel like myself when I take action to make changes for the betterment of my health, if that makes sense. Where instead of sitting around anxious, it's like, okay, I'm gonna journal about it at least once a day for at least 10 minutes. Instead of feeling ashamed for quitting the calorie counter app while pressuring my friend to do it, it's like, no, I'm gonna start back up and be at least at the bare minimum conscious of the food that I'm putting into my body and how much should be in there and how much is going in, right? I am going to get my project done. Yesterday I learned how to sew. It was incredible. It was incredible. So my grandmother used to teach me how to sew when I was like really, really young. There's like pictures of me sewing as a little tiny person sitting at the table with the little foot pedal and the thing. And it was so nostalgic as I watched a YouTube tutorial on how to set up the sewing machine, how to wind up the little threads and the bobbins and how to open it up, loop it through and set it up. It was just like, it felt like magic, honestly, being able to do that after the experience I had when I was a kid where it's like, oh, I sewed little blankets for my teddy bears and stuff. And it's like, it's amazing. So the goal is, for my project, is I have this favorite sweater, and it's old. It's like from my aunt when she went to university. And I'm in university now. And it's an old sweater. It's very worn down. It's very comfortable. It's my favorite. I already customized it once when I took off the hood, because it, like, comfy sweater, tiniest hood ever. And it's like, you know? Why are you in here? Anyways, so I already took off the hood of it, so now it's like a crew neck, but way cooler. And now I'm getting really annoyed with the cuffs on the sweater, where they're so beaten up. And it's like, it's always been a problem where the sweater sleeves they like fall way past my hands. That was always a bonus, but it's like, they never stay up. And now the cuffs of the sweater are like actually falling apart. What is your stupid problem? You keep setting up the stupid freaking... Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I hate you. I hate you. Dude, you're the actual worst. This guy sucks. Okay, whatever, that was horrible. Anyway, so my mom takes this pair of pants that she's gonna turn into shorts. She cuts off the legs, and I take the cuffs off the bottom because they're like jogger pants or whatever. And now I've seam ripped them away from the pants. I've seam ripped the cuffs off the sweater. I've started to realize how to pin it up, the cuff, so it folds nicely, so it attaches nicely, and I learned how the sewing machine works. The pieces are falling into place. So I really want to get this project done because this sweater means a lot to me. And if I could wear it, I would be so proud. I'd be so happy. It's such a good, comfy sweater. And once I get these cuffs fixed, I could probably worry about the really teeny tiny hole in the shoulder. It's got like marker stains, and if you could see tear stains, it would be all over it. It's like, this was my comfort sweater throughout high school, you know? It means a lot to me. There's been a lot of progress with my best friend, not boyfriend, with the trust issues where I can't talk to him until May. I've realized, okay, because it's been a rough week, because like a week ago I said, hey, until you get your SHIT together, we cannot be friends. I cannot keep wasting energy on you when I get nothing back, even though I love you very much. And he went, yeah, don't worry, I got you. And started his training arc of making everything better for himself and taking action in his own life to improve things. And after, like, I initially thought, I was so mad, I thought I wouldn't talk to him until May. But as it turns out, I love him dearly and he's a good friend. So we've ended up calling, we've set up rules and boundaries where texting is only used for scheduling calls. And now we've agreed, okay, either of us can try and schedule a call with the other person. So it's mutual because it's clear, hey, if we're gonna make this work, it's important we're able to talk about our feelings. And I think, honestly, that's the best move. Especially since I realized I'm a creature who has sexual interest. Now, that was an interesting moment. That was a very interesting moment a couple months ago when I realized, hang on a second. Because I spent most of high school and after high school completely emotionally removed because that was my only coping mechanism. It wasn't a good one, but it's what got me through. And then I realized, oh, the reason I thought I was asexual is because I didn't let myself have any feelings. That's why. That's what did it. You know? Shoot! Whatever. I really want to make this across. Please don't let me die here. Right? I don't even want to finish my story until I get this. Do I finish the story? No. Believe in myself. I've got this. Okay. Right, I realized I'm a creature who has sexual interest, and that was really funny to learn about. Especially, I thought I was asexual because I had no feelings of that, but it's generally that I felt so unsafe that I couldn't feel any of that. So now that I felt comfortable romantically with someone, they were kind of creeping out. So that was good. That was good. I had a good few discoveries on things that I found hot and things that turned me on, and that was interesting. And it was a lot of fun to do that with one of my favorite people in the world, who's still my favorite person in the world. The problem is now that these feelings have left the box, they can't go back in. So we tried for 2 weeks before we did the full no talking until May. We tried in person and be like, okay, we'll give this a shot. We'll be mindful of all these things and we'll see if we can just make things better by just trying harder and being mindful of the problem spots. And then I would be opening up, talking about feelings and what upset me, and then I would be making eye contact, and I would get very, 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 very distracted. It's like I'm trying to lock in, but, reproductive organs had other ideas, you know? They had, ow, I was literally just looking at that guy. Maybe I deserve that. Even the thing, like, we had like a really good call yesterday. We were talking about feelings. It was good. Now we can just focus on the emotional connection instead of worrying about romance or kissing or anything. And that's pretty awesome. Especially because we had this great, beautiful conversation and we end up with both of us like, God. Don't put us in the same room. You can't put us in the same room. You can't put us in the same room. We will have sex. You can't. So I'm like, okay, thank God the agreement is I'm not seeing him until May. Because if we had a conversation, we would not be having a conversation for long. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. God. So that's the situation. It's a little bit funny, but I'm mostly happy that we've recognized how things are, and I've finally come to terms with how things should be, and my friends' expectations of how things should be, and if I should totally cut this guy out of my life, or not, or wait completely, or not, and it's like, it's been a pain, because I booked the closest therapy session, but that's still the next week. Please, I need treasure hunter. Yes! Okay. Right, so that's how that's been going, and I've been much happier. It was rough, especially in the beginning, because I was so mad at him. Like, of course I was. It's like, hey, I spent all this time figuring out exactly why I was upset, and you still can't listen properly. Ow! 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 Why do I keep looking at him? I never look at him, and I never have any problems. Right, so I'm much happier now. It's like, okay, let's figure out how to be friends first, and let's figure out how to be our own best versions of ourselves first. So now it's like this ultimate friendship of, let's keep ourselves accountable while trying to be healthy, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. No random texting, so there's no, oh god, he's gonna leave him on red, or oh, he's gonna leave me on red, or I'm gonna be vulnerable, but it's gonna be a bad timing because he's gonna be busy. No, we schedule the calls, and then we talk about the feeling. Where do we go? Middle level 3. It says it's that way. Alright. Yeah, so that's been good. It's like, I was thinking about it. I felt the most like myself before I started this decked out challenge, like a couple months before it, because I was so vigilant. I was journaling every day. I was making sure I was doing things I was passionate about. I was working out. Even if I didn't have a support system at the time, like, I was working hard to make sure and it paid off. It paid off. When I think about me being my most me self, that's what I think of, and it's like, I want to get back to that. I want to feel like me completely and absolutely, and I am proud of the effort I put in oh wait, we're over there. So it's like, oh god. Anyways, to get, like, I'm proud of, like, taking action to make change in my life. That it feels good. It feels so good. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm meant to do here. $40. Okay. Yeah, 40's fine. Yeah. Oh, he's right there. That's not pleasant. I didn't do that. Okay, we're going the long way. We're going the long way. Maybe this is a mistake, but we are going the long way. All the way down. See, we're good. We're so good. Now we just need to take this seriously. We need to get far away from those guys so they can reset their aggro. The farther we get, the better? That's what I'm thinking. See, that's good. I don't think I could get much farther than this. Okay, we did that jump properly. We are now on the hunt for a way up. We can try. Oh shoot. No, that wasn't the strategy, it seems. Ow. Yeah. Ah! That was... That hurts. That really hurts. That really, really, really hurts. This has been day 263 of running Deck DO2 every single day until Deck DO3 releases. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.